Hello, I'm Leslie Coretti, and welcome to Wellness in the Woods. I'll be your host today, and we have so many exciting things that we're going to talk about today. Let me give you a few announcements of what's happening in the village in health and wellness. We are going to have the Active Wellness Club on, this is going to be February the 12th. We're having a new speaker, the 21st century alchemist, and she is going to be talking about innovations not only in diet, Japanese medical technology, how we can improve our oral health, clearing bacteria, and how to empower and make ourselves more healthy just by doing the right thing. So that is going to be Tuesday, February the 12th from 1 to 3 p.m. in room 1 at Clubhouse 5. Now let me see, this is going to be on January the 14th, and this is, February the 11th. Let's take that over. On February the 11th, we have our exercise class. This is a monthly class. It's a free class. So come and join us. I mean, we've done some very exciting exercises here, not only physical, but also mental exercises. So we do first physical exercises, and then we do a little cognitive care as well. So if you're looking for ways to keep physically and mentally alive, don't miss this class on February the 11th. It's from 10 to 11:15 on February the 11th. Now, on the same day in the afternoon, we're offering, thanks to Alzheimer's Family Center, we're offering free memory checkups. This is something that you should do at least once a year to just kind of check up on what you're doing and how you're getting along. These are from 1 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon on the same day, which is the 11th of February. And you can make a reservation by calling 714-593-9630. Memory checkups are always important. We should constantly do. Our first health fair of the year is going to be February the 16th, and I'll be telling you a little bit more about that. But we have some really great new companies that are going to be coming. We'll be talking about brain scans, possibilities of colonoscopies. There's just going to be so many people, free ear checkups, the Wellness Center, Darla's coming, NextMed is coming. I have so many doctors and people lined up to be there on this particular day. You do not want to miss it. It's only $3 per person at the door, no RSVP necessary. We will have also free lunch for those attending the lecture at 11 o'clock. The Mindful Eating Club, they are having on February the 18th from 11 to 1 p.m. at Clubhouse 2 in the Los Olivos room. They're having a potluck, and you want to, if you are interested in plant-based food, this is a great club to be affiliated with and become a member of. So there's a lot of very exciting things happening this month. I hope you participate in one or all of the events. Keep yourself healthy and alive. And the more you do together, the better off we are. The more we do together, the better off we are. So remember, everything you do, do it with love. And I'll be doing the same thing, waiting to have that experience with you. Next, we're going to go into the kitchen and see what's cooking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a very special guest. I'm so excited. Dr. Tong is here with us today, and he is going to give us a little bit more on information on how we can become healthier, look younger, feel better. So, Dr. Tong, thank you so much for being here today with us.
It's an honor.
I am just like so overwhelmed and excited after talking with you for these few minutes that we have been together already. Can you give the audience a little bit of an idea about your background?
Yes. I'm a Caltech graduate, studied in physics. And then I went to medical school, at USC, and but in medical school, I already found out that drugs are toxins. They don't cure. They have side effects. So I specialized in anesthesia, and later on studied Chinese medicine. And while I was doing surgical anesthesia, I combined anesthetic block with acupuncture. Very powerful treatment I call neurobioenergetic. Neurobioenergetic that do with the nerve, okay?
Okay.
The nerve control the circulation.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Anyway, okay, so I found it after a while. I found that I was curing pain. The pain never came back, and I was curing non-pain disorder also, and I was not even treating it.
But now, how is that possible? No doctors ever talk about cure.
I know, okay. I'm the first
curing
one.
Pain?
Yeah, not only I'm the first one to say that, I have presented a study of 1,000 cases with all kinds of problems, pain problems, surgical problems, metabolic problems, mental disorders, and I used the word on the title of my synopsis, and Maricopa Medical Center approved it. And I have a copy of that letter on my website. Basically, it had to do with Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine found out that the body has its own power of healing, and my treatment enhanced this healing better than anything else.
Well,
okay?
I definitely believe that.
Okay, the first thing is that the Chinese discovered that we are both physical and non-physical. The non-physical is known as our mind, the soul, and spirit. Our true nature, our spirit. That's our living part. Its energy is called qi.
Yes.
Qi never decay. Qi had the ability to maintain in order, maintain healthy. So qi had the power to cure disorder. So you exist as a magnetic vibration.
Right.
Like channel 7, channel 2, channel Dr. Tong, channel 3, channel Terry, okay? We're on top of each other, okay? My soul consists of the living part of the heart qi, lung qi, kidney qi, liver qi, out in space. Your heart qi enter this meridian, their antennas, the heart freeway. The first thing the qi go in the body, it make the body warm. The warmth dilate all the tiny vessels. So qi open up circulation like a hot towel. You put it on your skin.
Right.
It become all red because all the tiny vessels open up. So qi open up circulation, get pumped with blood to different tissues, and qi cure disorders in different area and maintain health all the time. Cancer, pain. The thing is that if you have enough qi and you don't ruin the body faster than you have enough qi to cure it, then you don't have any problem. Okay, so all you do is that the cause of any problem come from blockages caused by improper diet, stress, number one, stress, and all the toxins, including prescription drugs. They are toxic to your body. Okay.
Well, they're not natural.
They are not natural. Okay. God does not use a body, the body doesn't use toxin to cure itself. Okay. Anyway, okay. So they cause different traffic jams, just like traffic jam in Santa Ana, in 55 freeway, 45 freeway, 5 freeway, and then you have riot in Santa Ana. You can call it a riot. You can call it a physical disturbance. Any of this physical label or symptom means nothing. Where your blockage of circulation, where the traffic jam are blocked, that unresolved, you cure that, your physical problem, mental problem get cured. Disappear. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, so many people are going to be so excited and elated to hear this information.
It is. Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I'll tell you why the Chinese had not been able to prove that.
Why?
Because some severe disorders have very tight spasm on the blockage, and acupuncture is not effective to clearing it. Okay, it's just like you have a semi overturn and you use dollies. You're not going to move it. Okay, I have a tow truck, a bulldozer. Okay, I move it, I open it, 12 lanes, and suddenly all the traffic goes through, and everybody feel better. And those are my anesthetic injection. And you use only 1 cc of anesthetic, Marcaine, that they use to pull the tooth. The rest is saline. It's totally 100% safe. But if you have the technique and you know where the block, the number one, where
First,
the
you know where the
traffic
block
jams,
is.
okay?
Yeah, where's the traffic jam?
You go to the wrong traffic jam, there's no traffic jam, you waste your time, but you don't cause any problem, okay? So you clear that, you can cure all kinds of disease. They won't publish my paper. It's a threat to them, okay? Medicine in this country is business, okay? Anyway, so we started a radio show in 2000 with my daughter. She's also a physician, okay? And we bring in guests to share the story, because the story I'm gonna tell you, they're real story, they are just too hard to believe. Without the patient telling it, they will think I'm crazy, okay?
Well, just to let you know, he did show me some photos of some of himself and other people already, and the difference in just a couple of years is absolutely amazing.
Well, 10 years ago, I was really sick, so I looked like 20 years older than now.
I know.
So instead of saying you add 10 years to that 20 years older than, so right now I should be looking like 90 or 80, okay? Do I look like I'm 90 or 80? No, okay? But anyway, we have prevented surgery, we have taken away all kinds of drugs, depression, suicide, bipolar, and we prevented dialysis. We stop people from having organ transplant. The reason why their organ not working is because you shut off the circulation.
Because it's a traffic jam.
A traffic jam, you're right, okay? I'm just work for Caltrans, okay? So when you open the block, the circulation goes to the liver, go to the kidney, immediately one treatment. They know they don't need the organ transplant. They need
wow.
that. Yeah.
I mean, this is so exciting that you can do such a simple thing like this that makes such a big difference.
Exactly. And I don't need any tests. I just listen to the story, what kind of stress they have, what do they eat, and I know where the traffic jams are.
Wow.
And I have the tool to get rid of the main one. Let me give you some example. Okay?
Wait, just before we stop, because I know people are going to be so interested in hearing some of these cases that he's been working with. But let me tell you, Dr. Tong is going to be with us here in the village on the 16th of February. And we're going to be talking about some of the cures and things, and I'm going to try to twist his arm and see if we can have another day where we can especially come together and get our questions answered, and maybe we can talk about some of your ailments and how you can cure them with this traffic jam very easily. So give us a little bit of a couple of examples of some of the cures that you have.
I'll prove it, okay?
Yes.
Fred was 87 years old with Parkinson's for 12 years. His hands shake so much that he could not cut his own meat, could not dress, okay? His leg give out involuntary jerking. So he kicked his wife during sleep. And he fell all the time. 5 times he made major surgery for broken bones. He had a heart attack when he was in 60s, triple bypass, mitral valve prolapse. He had many mini strokes, so his speech was slurred. And then he needed to wear glasses for cataract, wear hearing aids, diapers, and so many pains.
Oh my God!
So many pains. Okay, so you are just existing and being poisoned. Okay. Anyway, my very first treatment, one treatment. Now don't quote me on this. Parkinson's usually more difficult, but with him, his tremor dramatically decreased. He was able to cut his meat. He was able to dress and do all like normal person. He never kicked his wife anymore. He never fell after this very first treatment. Okay.
Wow.
After 2 to 3 months of treatment, we dropped all his medication. His mitral valve had no problem, no more pain, and his speech was clear. And listen to this: he never need to wear his glasses, no need to wear hearing aids, nor the diapers.
Wow.
And then just a little more treatment, he was dancing with his wife every week for 6 years. Okay. The only thing that keep on recurring is his memory. Whenever he ate too much sweets or his friends die.
What this
Omnium, PEMF.
And just to let you know that we are going to have this at the health fair, and we'll be doing free treatments all day long.
Fantastic.
So come out to Clubhouse 7 on February the 16th. Okay, doctor, could you tell us a little bit about the Omnia?
Okay, the Omnium the principle is called PEMF, pulse electromagnetic field stimulation. Okay, it works exactly the same principle as Chinese medicine. Qi is magnetic field, and this one use electricity and put different waveform. It generate a magnetic field, so you get the Qi effect that open circulation, that open blockages. It's not as powerful as my injection, but you can do that 2-3 times a day, and then the family can share it. The kids can share it. Okay, your pets can share it. Believe me. Okay, their disease is all caused by blocking a circulation, and this is open it up. If you go to my website and search for PEMF, drtong.com, drtong.com, and search for PEMF. You see the article, and look at Dr. Maynard's dark field, the blood test is really amazing because it works like Chinese medicine, good circulation, clearing blockage. It works for like relieving pain, stress, insomnia, any circulation, good circulation with good oxygen and nutrient. Okay, almost any kind of thing will be helpful.
It will help.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, everyone here in the village is welcome to attend our first health fair of the year on February the 16th, and we will have several of these OmniPads available for you to come and try and get a free treatment, as well as we will have Dr. Tong there to answer questions. So we'll be at Clubhouse 7, and this will be from 10 in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon. So please come and join us. Yes, go ahead.
We also have Greg Mauser, is a naturopathic doctor. He is a PEMF expert. He'll be here answer all your questions.
And he'll be speaking at 11 o'clock, and everyone who attends the lecture at 11 o'clock will get a free ticket for lunch. It's only $3 at the door, our regular entrance fee to the health fair, and anyone attending, we'll call it a free lunch and learn event. So be there early, get signed up for your treatment, and lunch on us.
There's no free lunch in the world.
Yes.
See you all there.
Yeah.
Well, we have so many exciting things that we're going to be talking about today. And I have with us Linda Abbott, and she is from the Mind and Memory program at St. Joseph's Hospital, Mission Viejo Hospital, right?
Right.
And she's come, she wants to tell us a little bit about what they're doing there and how Mind and Memory is working. And we also want to talk a little bit about a related subject, which is our mind boosters. So let's get started. Linda, can you give us a quick little idea about some of the, how do you say, areas, or like who should go? Who would be a good candidate to go to the Mind and Memory?
Thank you, Leslie.
Yes.
The Mind and Memory program is a partnership between Alzheimer's Family Center and Mission Hospital. We're on the campus in Mission Viejo. Mm-hmm. And it was designed for anybody who's having a memory concern, plus they might have a coexisting mental health issue, such as depression, anxiety, or PTSD.
Now, when you say depression, it might not necessarily be a memory issue, but it could be like a loss of a spouse or anything like that. I mean, you cover all of that area?
Yes. Many of our patients are in the stage of life where they are grieving their spouses or loved ones. Mm-hmm. And so, yes, we can help people with that as well. Some of our patients are experiencing depression, anxiety as a result of memory loss, because it's a frightening experience to have. But other patients have had chronic depression on and off their whole life, for example.
Right. Well, I can totally understand that, because when you have those first stages of dementia, it gets to be kind of scary.
Definitely.
Like people don't know where they're going, or they can't remember a lot of things.
Yeah, and it is frightening. And the tendency is to withdraw and isolate, where we've learned and science has proven that it's better to socialize and be around people because you practice your communication skills in person.
Now, I do also know that some people get lost, driving.
Right.
I've heard this quite often. So do you have facilities that kind of pick them up, or?
Yes, we do. We have round-trip transportation at no cost to the patient.
Wow,
They literally
okay.
door to door, literally
Oh, okay.
door to door.
Literally, they pick them up at the house and take them and then bring them back again.
Yes, they park in front of our building and walk our patients into our suite.
Oh,
and then
wow.
when the session is over, they meet them in the suite, walk them to the van, and everybody in the van are coming to our program. It's not strangers. And then they drive them home and walk them up to their front door.
Wow. Oh my goodness, door to door.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
And how long do they stay there?
It's a half-day program, mornings or afternoons, and it's covered by Medicare for up to 4 sessions per week.
Oh, wow.
We're the first program in the nation who is covered by Medicare and most major health insurance plans.
Oh, wow. That's very good to know that Medicare will cover that.
Right. Most patients come between 3 and 4 times a week, and you can mix and match mornings and afternoons.
Ah, okay. So what are some of the other benefits of the program? Because I know you are one of the specialists there.
Yes, yes. We're very enthused. We've been open a year, and we've gotten really wonderful results. Patients who come experience a purpose. They have a structure to their day. They're getting social interaction and cognitive stimulation.
And they're working with usually the same group of people?
Yes, there are small groups led by therapists, and we also serve lunch and snacks, so nobody is ever hungry. Food's important.
Food is definitely always important.
And it's really a very supportive environment. The curriculum has been customized for our population. Most of our patients are in their 70s and 80s, although we do have some younger and some older. And the therapists really are skilled at making everybody feel supported, and yet being able to talk about the issues, the psychological issues that go along with memory loss.
Yes, well, in our age, we want to do, if anyone is actually concerned about memory loss at all, or even just the beginning stages, we're going to be having a program, it's called Mind Boosters. And in this program, it's a 4-week course, and it's actually designed to keep your mind active. And it'll be right here in Laguna Woods at Clubhouse 7 starting in March. So I believe the dates on that is March the 9th is our first weekend. Then Saturday, March the 16th, it's going to be our second time, and don't quote me on this, but I think we'll be serving a healthy lunch as well. So there will be food. And Saturday, the 23rd, and then March the 30th. So it'll be 4 weekends in a row. And the cost for this is only $35 for all 4 sessions, and that also includes lunch. So I'm going to ask Linda to tell us a little bit more about what is going to happen during each week. So can you give us the first week? What are we going to be talking about?
Well, it's a wonderful educational opportunity, and it is research-based and interactive.
Oh, good.
And it's a multidisciplinary approach. The first week there will be a neurologist who is an expert in brain health, and he will be talking about how our brain works and what are some of the causes and risk factors of memory loss. The second week, we have a physical therapist who comes and will be demonstrating exercises that will promote a healthy lifestyle. And we also have a nutritionist that week, which will be providing a sample of brain-healthy foods and discussing diets to keep our brains healthy.
Wow. Okay, so that is going to be a very big weekend.
That's a special week.
All right, now I just want you to know that if you do participate in the Mind Boosters and you miss 1 week, for example, because you were away or because you were ill or something, the Mind Booster program is held in other locations, and you can make that 1 weekend up. So that's also good for you to know. So what's going to happen on the third week?
The third week, a psychologist comes and talks about cognitive health, brain exercises that can be done, and what you might be able to do to slow down the progression of memory loss.
Oh, we need to know that.
And also mental health resources in the area as well.
Oh, very, very good. I mean, this is an excellent program, At the health fair on February the 16th, we will have registrations available for people to sign up for this program, and this will be our second year or our third year doing this program. But in any case, we have had rave reviews from it. I think it's our third year doing the program here in the village, and everyone just absolutely loved it. So we're going to do it again. So come to the health fair, and you can sign up at that time, and we will have flyers. You'll see them that look kind of like this running around the village. We'll give you the information as well as to how to get involved in the Mind Boosters. So Linda, thank you so much for coming today, and you know, it's always a challenge with all of our busy schedules trying to get here, but I hope that we'll be able to see you again soon, and we can talk a little bit more about the Mind and Memory program as well, and you know, keep me informed of any new activities. But I'm so glad that even Medicare is covering this.
Yep.
Wow.
First in the nation to do so.
First in the
So,
nation, wow.
first program,
All right, well,
yeah.
you know, we are Orange County.
Yep. We're cutting edge.
Cutting edge, that's right, that's right. Okay, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Well, as Dr. Tong was talking about, the best thing that you can do is have fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet. So today, what I did was I picked a beet from my garden, and I found a very, very easy way of preparing it, which is basically, you don't have to do anything. No boiling the water, no peeling it. I'm going to show you how easy it is. All right, so what I did was, I had this last night, so I do have a photo of the finished meal. You take the beet. Now, first of all, you do not want to cut it right here, like that, okay? Because the minute you cut it here, you're starting to let the juice and the moisture out of the beet. So you want to take it and cut it like maybe an inch. So the beet is kind of like that. It looks kind of cute. This you can use for a soup. Or you can just steam it very gently and have that with your dish as well. It was moist, it was tender, and the skin and the outside just fell off very, very easily on the plate. You hardly had to work at all, and it was just done. It was absolutely gorgeous, which I'll show you the finished result in a minute. Then to go along with this, I had this as my vegetable as well. And then I took a little fresh salmon, and if you go to Stater Brothers sometimes, you can get these bags free of charge, okay? And what you do is you put your fish inside, like that, and you can, you know, put a little salt or any seasoning that you want on your fish. Then you just simply take this section right here, you pull it off, seal it like that. You put it in the microwave, and usually I put it in for about 4 minutes in the microwave, and then when you're done, you can cut it open, slide the fish onto your plate, throw this away, and voila, no mess, no fuss, you have a fabulous dinner. So thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you at some of these events that we have. Have a great month. Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.